What's up, y'all? I'm ready. We got another tier list today, and I think today's going to be a good discussion. You can all argue amongst yourselves in the comments down below. This one is on pizza toppings. So they are going to... I don't know what toppings we got. This is the first shot I have here, but yeah. Down below, even if it's not on this list, let me know your favorite pizza toppings. But I'm excited to see what they think of some of them, especially if, like, pineapple's on there, or, like, you know, some of those odd ones that, like, some people are like, yeah, pineapple's great, but others are like, pineapple's the worst. So, you know, we'll see.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're doing a pizza topping tier list.
Barry, that was a terrible intro.
Do it this time then, Donald.
What's up? New video.
I like Trump's better, actually.
Didn't ask, Joe.
Whatever, let's just get started. Where are we putting cheese?
Obviously, cheese belongs in S tier.
Wait, I'm confused.
That's not surprising.
Cheese is not a topping. It's the base of the pizza. That's like saying sauce is a topping.
Joe, you clearly know nothing about pizza, even though your face is very pizza-like. Cheese is a topping.
I'm going to have to go with Trump on this one.
Yeah,
Again,
cheese is
I
a
didn't
topping.
ask. Let's just put cheese into S tier.
What about bacon?
Bacon is high
S
tier.
tier.
It's very healthy, too, because the grease keeps your heart properly oiled.
That is definitely not true.
Ask any doctor. Ask any doctor who works for me.
I don't like bacon because when you're frying it up in your cast iron pan, the grease can hop right out and burn you. In fact, I remember a few years ago when I was cooking up some smoky maple bacon.
Joe, please. I can't take any more of your demented ramblings.
We're talking about pizza, people. Let's put bacon into tier A.
What about ham? Now, I like ham.
Nobody
Ham's
gets
probably
ham
an A.
on pizza.
You don't know that. You haven't talked to everyone.
Yes, I have. I have a lot of friends. I'm very popular. I am also from New York, which everyone knows is the pizza capital of the world. I know what I'm talking about.
Well, I think Italy is the real pizza capital of the world.
Absolutely not. Italians make weird, tiny pizzas. They could never compete with our giant, powerful American pizzas. Plus, we kicked their ass in World War II.
Have you ever even been to Italy?
I have been to Sparrow, which is basically the same thing.
But what about the ham?
Shut the fuck up about the ham. It's going in C tier.
Let's talk spinach.
Let's not.
Ew,
Let's just
gross.
put it into D tier
Yeah,
and
good
pretend
call.
it's not even in this video.
No objections here. All right, now this is a controversial one. Pineapple.
Pineapple
here it
is
is.
the Trump of toppings. People either love it or hate it. It's yellow, much like Trump's dyed hair, and it totally sucks and doesn't belong here.
I belong here, Joe. Trust me. You belong in a nursing home.
Clearly, we're deeply divided on the pineapple issue, so let's split the difference and go.
I think, honestly, pineapple is, like, it's pretty, like, whatever. Like, I'd eat it if it was there, but if I'm, like, custom making a pizza on, like, a pizza app, I'm not putting pineapple on my pizza. I'm probably not putting ham on my pizza either. I just said it was good because, like, it's a meat, and meat on pizza is pretty good. Plus, I'm sure it's been in one of the meat lovers pizzas I've had before. So
Go with C tier.
Let's move on to something actually good. Tomatoes.
Pizza has enough tomato in the
Yeah,
sauce. No sane person puts even more on
D.
top.
No sane person would put a haircut like yours on top of their head, and yet here you are.
I'm a natural blonde, just like Ryan Gosling. People say I look a lot like him, actually.
People,
A lot of people, hair experts, blondness experts.
whatever.
Blonde
Diced tomatoes can work on
experts.
some pizzas. I'm going with B tier. What about
No.
peppers?
Peppers should not be on pizza.
Do you want anything on your pizza, Donald? Or do you just order cheese like a tiny little baby?
Compared to how ancient you are, Joe, I might as well be a baby.
You probably just can't handle the spiciness of a little pepper.
You can barely handle staying awake for these videos.
I'll have you know, I only slept for 14 hours.
fucking 14 hours. Peppers are okay. It depends what ones. I don't like the red ones, but green peppers are fine. Yellow peppers are probably fine. Orange ones, I have no idea. I don't think I've ever had an orange pepper either. But, like, I get green peppers on my subs at Subway, so, like, green peppers on pizza are probably, like, okay.
Last night.
Great job, Joe. I'm sure the country is safe
I
under
put
your
him C.
watchful eye.
At least I sleep at the White House. You were so busy golfing, you were barely there.
It's called getting some exercise.
The only thing getting exercise was the golf cart hauling your fat ass around.
Guys, we're trying to discuss toppings here. I'm putting peppers into B tier. Let's move on to jalapenos.
No way Trump can
Ooh.
handle them.
They should
Probably
be
B as well.
liquefied and sprayed at protesters, not put onto pizza.
I'm not a huge fan either. Let's go with C tier.
I'm sure we can all agree that pepperoni is high
Yeah.
tier.
S
Yes,
tier.
we can. I would also like to point out that your liver spots look like pepperonis.
Thank you, Donald.
That wasn't a compliment.
You know, back in the day when you wanted pepperoni, you couldn't go to the store. No, sir. You had to go to your town's local mafia hangout. Those guys would get it straight from their grandmas in Italy. They would rough you up a bit, but if you showed them you were a straight shooter, you'd get some nice meats.
Amazing story, Joe. That should be the next Scorsese movie.
Don't even get me started on what you had to do if you wanted some salami.
Okay, we won't get you started then.
If you wanted salami,
Oh my God.
you had to go to the store on the other side of town. down.
What, that's it?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, pepperoni is an easy S-tier pick.
Yeah,
Everyone likes
for sure.
pepperoni.
Actually, vegans don't like pepperoni.
That's okay, because nobody likes vegans. Now let's talk about mushrooms. This is potentially controversial.
Mushrooms suck. Unless they are the mushrooms that created zombies in The Last of Us, I'm not interested.
Why am I not surprised at all, Trump?
Mushrooms don't
Obama,
taste
you
like
are the
anything.
mushroom of this YouTube channel. Boring, smelly, but sometimes needed for balance.
I'm going to take that as a compliment so we can move on.
Finally, mushrooms are used by stinky hippies to get high so they have stories to tell on podcasts.
Those aren't the mushrooms on pizzas.
Maybe not the pizzas you're having.
What do you mean, Joe?
Don't worry about it. I'll DM you later. I don't want the nerds at YouTube to know.
Well, either way, none of that makes sense, Donald. Maybe you just haven't acquired the taste for mushrooms yet, even though you're practically as old as Joe.
Not true. My doctor has told me that I am, in fact, very young.
I'm putting mushrooms into the A tier.
Let's
A
move on to
tier, wow.
sausage.
I bet that's something you say a lot, Joe.
It's certainly something that you're going to be saying a lot in jail. You'll be getting sausage for every meal. Melania will have to order some new sausage while you're in there, too.
Joe, I doubt your sausage is even still on the menu at all. Even if you mainline Viagra.
We're not talking about sausage anymore, are we?
Wait, we're not?
Well, sausage, and I mean actual sausage, is great on pizza. I think almost everyone agrees with that.
Not me. Sorry, but I don't swing that way.
We're talking about, you know what, whatever. I'm putting it in tier A.
What
Yeah.
about onions?
Onions are very stinky. Way too stinky to be on pizza.
'em in
They
C.
are very similar to Joe in that way.
Cooked onions don't even have a smell, jackass.
Well, when you're cooked and put in an urn, which will probably be next week, I'm sure you won't stink either.
I'll have you know I wear Gucci Garden Tears from the Moon cologne every day.
You do? That's equally weird.
You probably smell like McDonald's and spray tan.
How is that an insult? Those are both excellent smells.
Once again, we're talking about onions on pizza here, guys. I'm putting them into tier A.
Let me guess,
Hey.
Trump, you don't like black olives either?
No, I do not. I do not put anything slimy onto my pizza.
And yet you yourself are a slimy little shit.
Joe, I'm jealous of people that don't know you.
I actually don't like olives either, and so they're being
No.
banished into the D tier.
Yeah, I don't
what
like
about
'em.
chicken?
If I wanted chicken, I would just get
Just
chicken. not
straight up
pizza.
And if I
chicken.
wanted to be bored and confused simultaneously, I would call you on Discord, Joe.
I thought this was Zoom.
Zoom? You might as well just send a telegram at that point, Boomer.
Trump, you do realize that you're also a baby boomer, right?
Shut it, Obama. Everyone in the comments agrees with me.
Well, anyway, chicken just doesn't quite fit in on a lot of pizza. Let's go with B tier.
How about anchovies? I love a good anchovy pizza.
Joe, sometimes I wonder why I ever picked you as my vice president.
And I wonder how you're even still alive. Instant D tier, no further discussion.
I still don't think cheese is a topping.
Huge thank you to everyone who has been subscribing recently. The numbers are crazy.
Yes, please check out one of our other viral videos on screen right now.
Well, that was the tier list. Again, we'll go back. Wow, it like really went back. I wanted to just go back and check out where their toppings were ranked.
Vice president.
All right. So we got, what is that? Spinach, olives, and anchovies. I think that's a solid D. I don't know. I don't think I'd put maybe tomatoes. I'm not a fan of tomatoes, honestly. I'd probably put them in D. Jalapenos I'd move up. Pineapple can stay because there's whatever. It's going to be an argument over everybody forever. Ham I'd move up. Chicken's good where it is. Peppers are fine where they are. Onions go down. Mushrooms could probably go down. Fried mushrooms, honestly, are not that bad. The first time I had a mushroom, they were fried mushrooms, and like they were pretty mid. Sausage, bacon, pepperoni, cheese, S tier, just the best. But yeah, that's kind of where I think each topping should go. Let me think. Let me think. Let me know your favorite toppings down below in the comments, and also leave a comment too to let me know what other videos you'd like to see on the channel. Make sure to like and subscribe, ring the bell, and I will catch you next time. Peace.